Hello everybody, welcome back to Alan Wake once again. Frame rate dropping quite a bit. Maybe it's this. That did make it better. Okay, you know what, yeah, it's like... I fiddle about with these settings so often. Turning anti-aliasing down to 2 didn't really change much, to be honest. But oh well, never mind. Did I... Oh yeah, I can't pick him up. Alright, we'll go fight that bulldozer thing. We already listened to this. I'm actually playing through a bit. I've already played through again, by the way. Recording's fucked up again. So this is going to be a pain in the arse. So yeah, we've got to take this thing out again. Alright everybody, follow the leader. Come on. Alright, done. And that's all of them. Thunder and lightning. I don't even know how I got that achievement. Could always check, but I really can't be bothered, really. Has been a patch for this game recently, which has improved performance in some areas. Shadows can be turned up in some areas with less effect than did before, but still, my CPU is old and isn't even that good for this game, really. Well, it's alright for this game, it's just not very good for recording and this game. Alright, noises. Okie dokie, here we go. Come on. I'm sure there was a page around here the last time I played. Was there or not? Nope. And if we run there, it'll throw us into this car, so we may as well.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
I'm not sure if the sound is right there.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
It wasn't far. Yeah, it is actually kind of far, really. I've had to run there the last time.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Huh. Let's see, 37, 38. I want to compare the difference in performance here. Yeah, this is a good test. 39, 38. Yeah, 2 times anti-aliasing versus 8 times anti-aliasing plus FXAA. No difference in frame rate, but if I put the shadows on high, ooh dear. But anyway, yeah, Alan Wake looks fantastic with anti-aliasing maxed out and everything. You know, even if the shadows are on low, it still looks good. You know? Could look better, but I'm not going to complain. Oh, yeah. I forgot, yeah. Alright. Yeah, you go. Where the fuck are you going, Eldigan? You're going in the wrong fucking direction. The shit. Yeah, I actually want to show you something that I found last time while recording. Because I know, you know, some people would complain that I'm not showing them everything. Gold Mine Museum. No, that's not what I wanted to show you. It's back here. It's quite a ways back here. Have you noticed how it's dark here? Then, you know, the darkness might be able to follow us around in daytime too, if it can find areas dark enough, right? No, it sounds about right. Could be possible, I guess. But, you know.
Even
Nice.
during daytime, I was being stalked. The bridge must have collapsed only moments after I'd crossed it.
See? It's like... But you see, the thing is, you were being stalked, and it was fucked up after you passed it, right? But that had to be in your writing. It's hardly that likely that it's the darkness stalking you, because if not, why would it... It would be in front of you. It would take that out before you get there. That, and the fact that, well, it could kill you when you returned. Nice environment. Oh well, never mind. We're gonna get moving. Get to this coal mine, eh? Can I drive this? Oh yeah, I can. I forgot. Ha, lol. Would have been stupid me running all the way there, wouldn't it? I feel like an idiot now.
Without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true.
Really?
The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me.
Oops.
I was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the Dark Presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
You're insane. Simple as that. No, stop spinning. The driving in this game feels so weird. No, don't spin. Come on, get up there. Do not spin, whatever you do. Ah, that's better. Finally. Now, let's go in here. Switch on the radio.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order, either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Yep. I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble, he says. Well, that'll teach me to stick my dick in your mouth. Oh dear. Anyway, let's see. Let's drive this one. All these cars left around with no friggin' sense of... I mean, what the shit is around with the people in this area leaving the cars around with the keys in the ignition? Why? Yay! Sunlight! Whoops. Yay! I can spin the camera around like a derp. I don't even remember if there is anything up here anymore, but let's check. We've been here before. At least I think we have. Or have we? It's not the same one, is it? That's the coal mine over there. Ah, here we go. Radio.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Huh. Well, it ended there without warning, actually. But yeah, I can agree with Pat there, you know. The only difference between me and him, or he and I, is that I do not intend to let that someone drift away from me. You know, it's like, I suppose it depends, really. You might get with somebody and, well, then you know automatically, well, if anything had been just slightly different, any part of your life, very, very slightly different, you wouldn't have met that person, and then your life might have felt a little bit, you know, lonely. That's at least the way I feel. I'm not sure if everyone else, if anyone else feels that way, but, you know, to me it's that way. Without a few key moments that define my life, I would feel kind of, shitty. So I'm happy that they happened. And I'm pretty sure Alan does not say the same right now. He is feeling quite shitty. Will you stop friggin' standing still, Alan? Sometimes he just goes, fuck it, I'm not running up there. And I think it's because the camera's getting stuck, and he's like, nope, not leaving without my camera. Alright, let's see.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Yeah, that's very strange writing. But yeah, Mott liked Wake's wife, did he? Well, you know, I'm pretty sure if someone was looking at my girlfriend the way Mott was, I would mostly feel pity for them rather than anger. I know you guys were thinking that I was going to say anger, weren't you? I would hate the guy. I would be like, no, how dare you look at my wife. I'd feel pity for him. It's not like he'd ever get my girlfriend's affections. So, you know, I'd feel pity for him. There we go. Yay! Frame rate drops.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Never mind. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna do this again. Yay! Why not? FXAA makes the screen too soft anyway. There we go. Everything's sharper and whatnot, and the frame rate has improved. It's no longer 23, it's now 28. But oh well. If I had a better CPU, I wouldn't need to do this shit. Anyway, let's see. While there were some earlier residents in the area, the true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked the mines. Cool. While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. That doesn't sound fun. I would not want to work in a mine. I never would work in a mine. Ever. Way. Read.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Well, you know, it might be for rape or something like that. I don't know. He wants to rape Alan. Let's read. In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. Ooh. Yay, you can easily see the difference between having the 8x anti-aliasing and FXAA on or not. Flickery aliasing. Not that it's terrible looking or anything. Yay!
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me.
You killed that chair.
I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Oh, the coward. But hey, look on the bright side. At least you don't have to have your wife annoy you anymore. Oh well.
Wake!
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is?
No.
Big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
I want the manuscript. Come on.
I'm gonna kill him.
I'm gonna ow. I needed a hand job, but nobody gave me one.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Yay! It was close. Sounds awesome. For some reason, turning in here is stiffer. I don't get it. It's weird. I can't move around very good. Now I can. Time to read. Alright, read.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Muse. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Oh, here we are. Come on, bring it. Stop doing that. I'm trying to shoot that. Great. Because you stopped me from shooting it the first time, the guy got out of the way. Ow! Yeah, actually that's better. I prefer that. Ugh. Yeah, I prefer dying and restarting. Alright. So what we'll do is we'll pick this up and not read it. And we'll shoot that thing the moment we have the chance, alright? Here it is. Done. You know what? This really isn't that hard when you plan it out. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah. Everything's trying to kill me now. Guess I shouldn't really be concerned. It's not like I'm gonna die or anything. Yeah, just jinx myself, why don't I? Well, I will die in reality, eventually. Hi, guys. How come you thought that would work? Idiots. I could see you on top of the train. Nothing back there. We gotta climb up and go somewhere. Oh, hi. We'll deal with these first. Open. Did that fall down there? It did. Come on. Done. Okay. At least I didn't waste too many flares and whatnot. I mean, I wasted a couple, but it's not so bad.
What the hell?
Ah, it's a tornado, dude. Have you ever seen one before? Don't worry, you're not missing anything by me looking around. There's nothing around, is there? I want to see... There's no way of getting up there like that. Wait, my frame rate goes way down when I look in this direction. I really don't like that at all. Alright, well, let's see. Obviously I can't get there, and there's a power line there.
Building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Easy as pie. Let's find a way to avoid dying. Yeah! I missed. That's that. They're all dead. Let's go. Alan, don't do a dance, please. Anything else? Nope. Wait, oh. Flare gunner, flare ammo. Good. Let's pray we don't need it. Well, actually, doing something is more effective than praying, but still, who cares? Alright. Let's get out of here. Right now. Scheiße! Holy shite! No! Damn it! God damn it! Keep moving. We took a lot of hits back there. Really should get moving. Yeah, I can't pick that up. Alright, never mind. Anything else? Can't see anything else that's useful. The fuck is with all that walking around up there? Gonna start creeping me out. Now I've forgotten how to get up there even. The batteries that I can't pick up, mind you. That is not what I meant to do. Here we go. Come on, dude. He'll attack us no matter what. Swap. Reload the other weapon very quickly and reload this now. Yeah, I've 9 of these left. I'm using more items so as to not waste too much time. I've already been through all this before, and I know it's difficult and I know where to use shit now, which is kind of bad. I don't like knowing what's coming up and, you know, oh, the last time I was here, oh, I really fucked this up. You see all those barrel things, the tanks? Yeah, what happened was when I was shooting them, enemies would be running at me, and instead of hitting the tanks that I was aiming at, it was hitting enemies in over there. If it happens again, you'll get what I mean, but... See? Enemies, right? I did it once. An achievement! Because I've never done it that well before. Alright. Trust no one in the dark. That's why I'll make the place light. There's no one up there. That's good. That's good. Otherwise I'd have to kill them, and that would just be entertainment. That's not what this channel's about. This channel is about boring the bollocks off of people that view my videos. I guess it's working. There's a page there. Oh, sit on it. God damn it, Alan. You're supposed to sit on it, not shit on it. Or stand on it, rather. Alright, let's read this.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
In a place where he felt special. But yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Let's see. Yep. Drop. Anything? Nope.